This is FenRayS166. Good evening, YouTubers. Now, we're going back to Metro today
After all those years
for part 3,
the air of the
I
surface
believe.
seemed incredibly fresh.
My calculations are correct. I'll let this play through.
But that was not what had caused
Say
the
no more.
cruise euphoria.
Also,
Our journey finally got
DLC for Remnant of the Ashes
provided
2 is on my mate's
transmission
YouTube
from
channel,
a
which
government
is
bunker
Dragons Are
in
Nerds.
Urals.
Stay
For 20
posted on that
years,
part.
we thought that
I'll
neither
talk
the
after this
government
guy's
or
finished.
military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
So you can see we're diving straight in. Not even going to waste around. Just a little bit of gameplay.
Froze anything off yet, darling?
Pretty much doing like sort of like a walkthrough as well as speeding through in certain zones. Getting a feel for the game.
So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on
And the sound of that kind of like talks quite a lot.
how to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us.
So we're just going to keep like smashing through this and following on. Like I said, I'm trying to like do 2 videos at once. So it's like trying to remember the buttons and sequence and everything else. So it might take me a while to scramble through. Because at the same time I'm also playing Spider-Man on a Sunday. So I'm flicking through 2 games. So like I said, do keep an eye out for Sunday's video. That will be Spider-Man Miles Morris part 3 as well. But for the time being, let's just focus on the Metro. I'm also going to show you where one of the guns is at. If you haven't found it alright, you might have done. Like I said, I'm not really going through this to find the trophies or anything like that, or little bits and nicks and knacks. Pretty much having my own little playthrough. If you guys enjoy it, like and subscribe at the end, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'll let this play through. It might speed up a few times, but when it gets close to basically the weapon part, I'll slow it down again and come back in. For now, just let the video play out and you can watch how this little scene goes on.
They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I go with Artyom too. As backup.
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again? I don't know yet. Gonna check on that cylinder, but a full day at least. I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Tamir, get the perimeter. I'm on it. Duke, I need you to recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Artyom.
Wait, am I not trustworthy anymore?
I'd tell you if it was the case.
Don't forget your backpack. It's a new module, a portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock.
So like I said, just gonna speed it up. So there's like a little few little scraps in there that you can pick up. There's not much. So you can tell we still got the pistol from like the first, was it second? Part 2, where you get the pistol back. But in this one I'm going to show you a better pistol. Just got to kind of scan through all this, zoom through. So once she's gone up there, you can either sort out your bag and everything. I tried to sort another bag pack, but there's any more scrap. As you can tell, you can all acquire a lot of your weapons, but that's all on what you collect. So we're going to go to this house just here. Pretty much straight ahead of you. I'm just scavenging to see what else there is, but there's nothing there, so you want to go into this little house here.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
Collect the scrap, and then just on that table, not that one, this one here, collect that gun there. And then I made the mistake of actually swapping a, there you go, that gun over. So what you're going to do is basically pick that back up, swap to your pistol, pick and then literally exchange everything from your pistol to this one. There you go, better fire rate, more bullets, and more efficient. Which you'll see later on in the video how well it works compared to the auto rifle that I'm carrying. You can also go in a few of the other houses as well, which will, there's more scrap in there that you can pick up and collect. I notice each time you change your weapons it reloads every single time. But yeah, that's where the pistol is, so quite much once you've got that you can just crack on through the game. But like I said, I kind of collect as much as possible just in case you need it in the future, because you never know when you're going to need something. So it's better to like have a little scope around, see what you can find, and before moving on. I'm just going to speed this video up and get basically carry on with the mission. once we're in the boat, pretty much just look forwards. I made a mistake of going backwards first before going forwards. Took me a while to get used to it. Don't worry too much about the little creatures on the little island there, that one you can see in front of you. Oh, sorry, the two that were free. I will admit my steering was absolutely terrible. As you can tell, I'm just going to slow the video down now and you can see the church that we're about to go through. I'll let them do the talking. It's like, pretty much like a full-on cult.
And to those who falter, he grants salvation, as he has granted.
You're all evils. You don't save anyone. They killed my friends and my daddy. Come up here.
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brother's militant will be here.
Come on.
Lord's justice will be done.
Oh, Mama, it's him. The man from the train. He's here to save us.
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silencio locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to
She's
heretics.
lost hope. I'm definitely not the hope that she
This
needs.
place all that year. Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silencio has fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here.
So I'm
and
going
there's
to
a
speed
boat.
this up a little bit
We
to try and help out. So,
but it's too small for all of us.
plus I get lost. You'd be amazed.
We will rescue her later, don't worry.
Well, admit, speeding this up just a little bit makes these voices sound funny as hell. too easy. It's like most fucking single player games. Darken out all the lights, sneak through without any enemy detecting you. That's probably a trophy as well, but like I said, I'm not here to hunt trophies. Like I said, it also reminds me a little bit about Bioshock, which is also another fantastic game. If you've played that, if not, I highly recommend playing it. Or if you like, I can basically do a walkthrough. Just let me know in the comments below, because like I said, I do love that game, and I'll do the full set of Bioshock, the full collection. Yeah, I'll just let this continue on. I made a high mistake around here. See if you can notice what I made a mistake on. And there you go, that's how quick that little gun can work out. Rifle runs a little slow, and also jams.
We see the punishment for our sins. It's all for our sins, for we have sinned greatly. He does look almost human, even though he's a heretic. If they say you worship the devil, that true? Will you teach me? I make a good apprentice. A really good one. Come on, teach me.
As you can see, I'm quite thorough. And that's quite nice. I let a few of them survive. As I said, there's no point killing a little armed man. Once you're in the church, just simply row through this, head back to land. Well, should I say, head back to the train.
Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Also notice other creatures at the side of the screen and just dived into the lake now. Now, like I said at the first, when we first jumped in the boat, I said not to worry. Wow. This time I'll say be on your guard. There we go. Ugly versions of seals.
Artyom, over here!
That's easy enough, just follow his flashlight. I have to admit, when you're playing a game, you do not expect that to happen.
What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge! The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. Then so you subdued occupation forces peacefully with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed? But I have to say it's unfair. I've been dragged out of Moscow and for what? Stalking the furnace and sitting in the boat with the damn spyglass. Here, though, we do have a chance of finding some loot. There's this plane there. Just leave something for me. I'll have to stay longer, I suspect.
Now, once it's mentioned about the plane, before heading back over, go and scout it out. Have a quick look. There is a video. No, sorry, no, not a video. A cassette tape on one of the chairs. Don't know if it's important or not, but I know it's in the plane. So just simply go in, collect what you can, as well as collecting that cassette tape. Just once you got that cassette tape, you can just basically after that you can basically head on back to the train. Or you can try and do what I did, which is try and shoot a rabbit, which is almost literally impossible to do. Well, with my rifle it is anyway. And don't waste your bullets on the big fish that you saw earlier, because you will not damage it in any way. But it will jump out at you. Like so. I slowed it down just for that bit. So I'm just going to zoom it back up again. And get ourselves back to the train. There's a few little perks that you get from basically the church and everything, so I definitely advise putting them on. If only I did that earlier. Also, this game, always check every nook and cranny before heading back to the train. I'll slow it down here.
You're alive.
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
What do you
So once you make it back here, all you do is get debriefed.
I'm sorry, I don't.
That's all I want to do next. And that's pretty much it for this chapter. So this will be the end of part 3. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If there's anything you think I could do better, please let me know in the comments and I will get back to them as quickly as I can. Also, like I said, do keep an eye out because Sunday will be Spider-Man Miles Morales and that will be the next part 3 I believe. Also just a heads up, it may be a bit longer because I don't know how long it's going to take, so it all depends on how long it takes me to do that section of the mission, so do be aware. If it is a long video, I will try and make it as quick as possible like I did with this one. This the same was a 50-minute video.
A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future.
And in the next video we'll be going across over there where the general's pointing.
So once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. And then get back ASAP. We'll have to decide.
For the time being, I'll leave you guys there. Instead, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is S166, signing out.
When they got here. Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions. There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all. They probably garrison the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. From the top source. The Moscow government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.